Y'all had a few inquiries on a couple of my videos as to some of the dimensions on the RK24 tractor, the width of the outriggers, the length from the bucket to the 3-point. So what I'm going to do is break out my tape measure, and we're going to do a short video on some of the dimensions of the RK24. All right, let's start out with the widest part of the tractor, which is going to be the bucket, and it comes in at just over 52 inches, or inches as we say here in Alabama. And you can see the bucket probably a little bit wider than the front wheels, and the front wheels are wider. They have a wider stance than the back wheels, and that's purely for stability. If you pick the load up, you don't want the front of your tractor to tip over. All right, let's move to the back of the tractor. Okay, with the outriggers and the stored position, we're coming in at 49 inches. Now these will fold up just a little bit, but probably not enough to make a whole lot of difference. So as you can see so far right now in this configuration, with the loader bucket and the backhoe, the widest part of the tractor is going to be the bucket, and the wheels come in at just a little under 4 foot. All right, let's see how tall the backhoe is from the top point down to the ground. Okay, from the ground all the way up to the top knuckle there is 64 inches, which is just a little over 5 foot. All right, and length of the tractor with the bucket at rest to where the backhoe attaches is right at 11 foot. With the backhoe on and riding in the stored position, you're right at 15 foot. All right, now let's measure with the outriggers extended. All right, with the outriggers extended, and that's from one pad to the other, you're right at 7 feet. Now, even when the outriggers are coming down, and the arc that they come down, the widest that it's going to be from your pad to pad is going to be about 7 foot as well. So that's some dimensions on the tractor. Oh, wait a minute, we got one more, hold on. And that is with the roll bar extended. That is about 7.5 feet tall right there. I'm not sure why it's that tall, other than it was made that way, but it's a very tall roll bar. Anyway, that's pretty much the dimensions on the tractor. Now I do have the grapple, the granite grapple that goes with the tractor. Let me get you a measurement on that real quick. From the widest point to the widest point. And that's going to be about, let's just say 55 for conversation's sake. So the grapple is maybe, just a little bit wider than the bucket. Oh, look at this, in case you didn't know. Shove a shovel in there if you need to. But that's the dimensions on the RK. Now I covered ground clearance on another video, and your ground clearance is going to differ just a little bit depending on what type tires you have on. I've got the R4 Industrials on here. The R1s will give it a little more height, and I'm not sure about the new tire that they've come out with, but mine's got the R4, so I don't have that much ground clearance on it. But anyway, I hope that answers some questions that some of you have been asking me about the RK24, and I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I try to get a video out every once in a while. I don't do them all the time because I'm kind of busy, but I'm taking a break right now. Anyway, y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you directly.